Hey, good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Wherever you are, there you are. And thanks for showing up. My name is Alan Cox. Say hello to Bill Squire, who is right over there.
Hey, creepy hugs, everyone. Thanks for listening to and watching this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share a cold one with the boys.
Lest you think that the video production of the Alan Cox Show is some rinky-dink plug-and-play situation, Bill is always working feverishly to make sure that those of you who prefer to watch this show can do so.
Well, a lot of people like to watch and listen.
Unfettered.
They like to go through both iterations.
Imagine that.
I know, right? They
Imagine
can't get
that.
enough of us.
What? Imagine that. Yeah, it's funny. And there's only 6 more shows after today. We have next week, and then we have our live show on the 16th. Poundcake's going to be there. Right now, he's behind the glass.
Afternoon, white people. Happy Friday.
You're going to be at our live show, yes?
Of course. How could I miss the last show of the year?
To celebrate your 3 years out of the 10. You've been here 3 years?
I think he's close to 4.
4 years?
4 years.
When would be your 4th anniversary on the show?
September 1st.
Oh, you just had your 3rd anniversary.
No, I started in 2015, so I...
Oh, you just had your 4th?
Yeah.
I had my 4th already.
All right. Because Bill's 7th anniversary is going to be in February.
Yeah.
4 years flies by just because I completed college while I was on the show.
Yes, when you were an intern.
My last 2 years were on the show, and then 2 years out, and then so next year would be my 3rd.
Yeah, very exciting. December the 16th is the last live show of the year. It is also my 10th anniversary of the Alan Cox Show here at WMMS. And so we're going to do a live show and celebrate with you guys. As many of you as can come out, we'd love to have you. We're going to be at Slim and Chubby's in Strongsville on Monday, December the 16th. We're going to have guests and prizes.
Oh, I got a guest confirmation for you.
Oh, yeah?
The guy we talked about yesterday.
Yes.
He's got to go early, though.
That's fine. He can go at the top of the show if he wants.
I told him the first segment, so 2:20.
Do I know this person?
You do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you write it down so I know?
Well,
I'll tell you when we.
Yeah, you'll know.
Break,
yeah. Maybe we should just make it a surprise for Poundcake. Maybe don't tell him anything. Don't tell him anything. Let him show up.
Okay.
And
whatever, fine, whatever.
Be like, ooh. You can be like our representative of the audience on the show. You'll be surprised. You go, oh my God, look at this. That's what it'll be. You're wonderful, fantastic. You'll be mesmerized that day. So anyway, you can use the keyword 10 if you get the inclination at AlanCoxShow.com. Give you all the details. But Slim and Chubby's in Strongsville. We'll start the show at 2 o'clock, of course, on Monday, December the 16th. Yes, it is a Monday, but it is the last live show of 2019 until we repair to our respective lairs for the holidays. Be in and out and all that. Are you traveling a lot for the holidays, William?
Yeah, I'll be out in, what's it called?
Vegas.
I'm going to go to Vegas.
Right.
I leave the 23rd. I get back the 28th, and then the 29th is the Bill Squire's Christmas Kwanzaa at the Agora.
I was talking to my my in-laws came in for the night from Detroit because we had Santa come to the house last night for our daughter. Yeah, and anyway, I was having a conversation with my stepmother-in-law, I guess, and she was fascinated by the Squires in Vegas scenario. I was telling her that because they all know you from the comedy shows and everything. And listening to this show, and I explained that your family was going to Las Vegas. I said, it sounds like a movie, right? Mormons in Vegas. It sounds like a National Lampoon production.
But also, my parents are the only ones that are Mormon anymore, except for my one brother.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like it's all going to be just... And also,
I thought you were the outlier.
No.
Oh.
You started
the trend.
Yeah.
You blazed the trail of excommunication?
Right.
All right.
And the others didn't. They just stopped going. Like I was kicked out, and then they stopped going. But my second oldest brother just, like in the past 3 years, stopped going. So that's a newer thing.
Let me ask you this. Maybe we've covered this before, but whatever. Were your parents both raised Mormon?
For the most part, my dad was. My dad is like a legacy Mormon. Like,
okay.
On his side of the family, the Squire family goes back to like pioneer times.
The Golden Plates.
Pretty early in the Mormon. I don't know, like they were in Utah. They were in
okay.
Arizona.
His lineage is unmolested all the way, right?
To like the beginning of the Mormons, which was only a couple of hundred, like
right.
1800s.
So my question is this:
but my mom was converted when she was younger, but then she didn't really stick with it because like she was 9 when she got like into it, but then as she became like a teenager, she found her way back, looking for friends and just some sort of stability in her life.
It's like a sorority.
Yeah.
So when you initially jump from the religion, and then your siblings follow suit, your parents have to, especially your dad, has got to be sitting there like, "Hey, I never jumped out. I was all the way through.
Yeah.
What happened with you guys?"
Well, he also
you guys you guys ended up being the weak links in the chain.
Well, then he also has a lot of family that has left.
They have.
His brothers and my aunt and like there's been
so
a
he's
lot
the
of people.
diehard. He's like the last man standing.
Him and my one uncle, because there's a few that are still in it.
Okay.
But there's plenty that have left.
But they're flying the flag.
And my sister left in a more gradual way around the same time. Like she was the one that was actually more trouble than I was. Like I was a shock to them. Like they're like, holy cow, we had no idea, because I would play these 2 roles. But my sister was like drinking and smoking weed in high school and stuff like that. And so she
was laying the groundwork.
She was laying the groundwork, and then after I did what I did, the things that she was doing were not nearly as bad. They're like, okay, well, that's one thing, but he is a disgrace.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. But
it's pretty wild.
And Vegas isn't what it used to be either. Like you don't have to go to Vegas just for debauchery.
It's more Disney-fied now.
There's way more to do.
Yeah.
There's also national parks there, like around there. Like we're gonna go to the Hoover Dam one day. We're gonna go out to Red Rock National Park and stuff like that. So
now, do your parents call it the Hoover Darn?
I hope so.
Oh man!
Come on, everyone, we're going to the Hoover Darn.
That's right. Come on, we're all getting in the car.
I'll be back in Vegas for my 6-hour layover Christmas Eve. So if you're still there, you should just pop in and drink with me and Kat.
I'll still be there. I will absolutely do that.
I don't know if you want to come back up to the airport, but
how long's your layover?
6 hours.
6 hours. You don't want to leave the airport? But then I got to go into the airport.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing is like
maybe I can leave.
Yeah, I would say you can leave the airport and then come out and meet me for a drink.
Perhaps, because I don't think we want to do rentals or stuff like that. But if you wait for us, then perhaps I'll talk.
Wait for Poundcake at the airport? Is that what it is? Or wait for him where?
Well, we're both going to be in Vegas at the same time. We're just not going to be like.
Yeah, I'll be there
at the same spot.
Okay.
I mean, in my family, they might have plans on Christmas Eve. I don't care.
Because I'll be going home. He'll be there until
I'll get my fill of my family pretty quickly.
Because I mean, the from what I hear, the Vegas airport is just essentially a big casino with planes. So.
Oh yeah,
but you still need a ticket to get past security where all the bars are.
You do, but they don't ever want you to stop gambling as soon as you get into Las Vegas. Like I had a layover in Vegas airport years ago. Every direction there's a slot machine or something. They never want you to stop gambling.
I'm going to spend so much money there, just like at the airport, because I'm already going to be in vacation mode when I get there. So you're going to have me sit there for 6 hours in a place I've never been before, where they want you to drink, they want you to smoke a little weed, they want you to gamble. And that's that's like the pre-vacation. And then I got to sit on a plane for an hour, and then the vacation starts. Like, I'm in so much trouble.
Listen, as long as you're not working, it's vacation. Whether you're on a plane or in the airport or at home with your feet up.
I still got to function. I still got to get on the plane. Yeah, like, Mr. Brown, you're entirely too intoxicated to get on this plane.
Yeah, that never used to be a thing, by the way. You could stumble your way onto a plane. A lot of people needed to get ripped just to be able to fly if they were anxious or whatever. And now they're like, that's right. They're like, nope. All these lunkheads who couldn't handle their high, they ruined it for everybody else. All the people throwing punches or complaining to grabbing the stewardesses' asses. Not like that's a new development, but, they used to kind of look the other way. Turn the other cheek, as it were.
Oh, hi-ya.
Hi-ya. All right, I got those MGK tickets for you after this break. He is doing his double Xmas show at the Wolstein Center on the 21st of this month. If you want to go, I'll hook you up in a minute. 35192 if you want to text.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 W.